Hey, carnivores! Another episode. It is day 57 of the Carnivore Diet. It was also day 2 of my new job. I survived the whole day without eating. I had energy all day, even though I didn't really get that much sleep last night. My morning started off at 4:30 in the morning, I think it was. I started work at something like that. I feel like it was earlier. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so that was my morning. Tomorrow going a little later. You guys don't need to know that shit. But anyway, so tonight what we have is the leftover picanha, piranha. I don't know what you want to call it. Look at the fucking fat layer on this thing. Holy crap. Luckily, what you could do is actually grab the section where the meat and the fat kind of coexist or connect, and you can actually just slide the fat off. And then it's kind of like eating an ear of corn. You just go down the line. Now, a lot of things I've seen people talk about with carnivore diets, you just gotta sit there and eat fat all day. I don't really believe that's true. I honestly believe that what you should really be taking in is the fat, like fattier cuts of meat where the fat's already in it. I don't think you guys should just go balls to the wall, eating a thing of fat. Because a lot of this time, a lot of this stuff, you can't even bite into it to begin with. A little bit of it here and there, yeah, it's fine. But, I don't think just go and take this whole big piece of fat and stick it in your mouth is a great idea. It's going to be a short video. I only want to mention a couple things. I know I've done before, and if it's new people watching, how to take your smoked meat and reheat it. It's really simple. Step 1, grab a pan. Step 2 is you preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Well, that's not true. What I do is I set my oven to heat up to 350 degrees. At that time already, I had already sliced. I'd taken the full pieces of meat, so I had sliced it nice and thin after it came out. But what I did is I put them in a pan, seasoned them with some salt and some butter, and then set my oven to do 350 degrees. And it takes a couple minutes. While it's taking a couple minutes, as soon as I set it, I already put the pan in, so it starts off slow and it gets up to 350. For me, once it gets up to 350, I look at what's inside the pan, like the fats and the oils and the liquid and stuff that's left over. Once it starts sizzling and bubbling, I pull it out and it's hot enough. Because we cooked it medium rare, so we don't want to overcook it where we lose the rareness of it. So it's still somewhat medium rare. I mean, the meat yesterday was pink. Today it's kind of grayish because it's more cooked. After I pulled it out, salt and Worcestershire sauce, and that was it. The original Lean and Parents, not Liam and his parents sauce, and not your wash your sister sauce. That's something from the South. There's too much of that going on down there. Oh man, look at this. Juicy. I'm freaking cooked. My coworker today, all he did was basically eat all day. Eat junk food, chips and shit like that all day. snacks and cereal, sandwiches. I mean, this guy could put it away, but he was skinny. Well, obviously, everybody's built differently. You know, me on the other hand, I'm trying to lose fat that is gained from beer belly and just eating almost 24 hours a day. So, it's a high protein diet is definitely where I need to be. A lot of the stuff I do at this new job now is really physical. So, I can't be having, I guess, like laxing food or relaxing food, I guess I would call it. I'm going to have seafood stuff here and there, but I'm going to mainly be pushing more of protein. More meat, more beef. Because that's what's going to really push me, or push my muscles and stuff to get better. Like, my shoulders are sore right now. And I've been, rubbing them and stuff. But, it's also partial. It's also because I'm out of shape. If I was in shape like I was in high school, I wouldn't be in this type of a situation. But, years go on and you get out of shape and you meet a girl and the girl wants you to sit around and do nothing while she goes off and jumps into bed with everybody, and then you just sit around and get fat. So, it's good. There's a little bits of fat on it here and there. So, grab that as well. And then the juice I have, which is mainly like butter, salt, and the fat, fat. This is all fat. This whole liquid on here, not water. I mean, it is some blood though. And in the month of October, ooh, that was a kick of that was a hard sardine hit. Like really hard and chewy. The month of October for me is basically kind of almost like Halloween every day. I'm watching horror movies and shit. People being cut up, people being chopped up and shit. People being eaten. Man, I get so hungry now. I'm not saying I'm going down, the Dharma path here, but and I started getting hungry over here. And then I see online freaking meme that shows him shows Mr. Dharma over at freaking Five Guys. No, this doesn't taste like Five Guys. It's fucking funny. That's good. Well, anyway, other than me over here sucking down a bunch of meat, due to my new hours and stuff, so my videos are going to be posted at kind of different times. They're not always going to be posted at the same time. But I could definitely say one thing, though, is that I'm only really eating once I get hungry. Which is kind of the way you really are supposed to do it. And I got to cut back on drinking water because I've been drinking way too much water. Because what happens, I'm so used to it. Like when I used to drink beer, if it was in front of me, I drank it. If I didn't have any, I didn't drink it until I got up and got more. So being the water bottles are there, it's kind of like that stupid sixth sense, like, oh, it's there, drink it, it's there, drink it, it's there, drink it, it's there, drink it. So I'm like trying to train myself not to drink it unless I need to. Because I'll be like pissing my brains out like a motherfucker. And it's just annoying as hell. It's like I quit drinking to lose weight, and I got tired of freaking going to the bathroom all the time. And now I drink water, and I'm doing the same freaking thing. I'm constantly going to the bathroom. It's like, holy shit. Well, guys, that's really about it. I got nothing else to say. I'm gonna do possibly fried chicken tomorrow. Trying to literally finish up the rest of this meat. I just don't want to have it again tomorrow. I'm just sitting here, pecking away at it. I just don't want to. But I don't get hungry throughout the day. So, like today, I didn't get hungry at all. Until about now. Around 6:40. So, definitely, I'm not sticking to a strict eat at this exact time schedule. I gotta start cooking something different. I was gonna get bored. Well, anyway, guys. I don't want to touch my phone with my greasy hands. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends, your family, your sisters, ask your mother-in-law, send it to the enemies. If you haven't tried this picanha, try it. It's good. It's big, it's fatty. It's part of the sirloin family of meats. So you definitely have that nice, that flavor. And that's about it. Juices on here are great. Sometimes I'll drink the juice afterwards. Sometimes I don't. I don't always drink it because I just don't. But if I was to drink this one, I think it would be like definitely, I'd be having a shit-a-palooza tonight. Well, I stabbed myself with something. Anyway, later, carnivores. Stay hungry. Stay hungry. You're always hungry. Stay healthy. Stay hungry. Carnivore.